We got a video of, I want to say, the door dashing guy that he was
Ooh.
delivering food and he actually pulled out a gun
Yeah.
on people.
Let's
That's
talk
literally
about
trying to
it.
get some tip
Times
money.
hard.
Let's talk about it.
Trying to get that tip money.
Run me my tip.
Anthony
It's a
Molino
that
confronting
serious.
then ripping a firearm away from his daughter's DoorDash delivery driver from the previous day, who he says returned to demand a cash tip. Police say the driver was arrested for harassment, DUI, and assault. The altercation captured on video from Volino's home.
In the house at the time, I had 4 kids under the age of 4.
As the grandfather emptied bullets from the cartridge, he told his daughter to call for help.
My 3-year-old granddaughter, I could hear in the back of my head yelling, "Papa, Papa."
Worried the weapon could have been fired at his grandchildren or daughter, who he says ordered roughly $100 worth of groceries the day before and did tip on her phone. It's just the latest run-in involving app-based deliveries that have ranged from the impolite,
it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
a Texas man cursing out a $5 tip on a $20 pizza order, to the disgusting, to even violent incidents, like a Florida woman arrested for stabbing a pregnant customer. With the Washington confrontation, DoorDash telling NBC News the company has a zero-tolerance policy for harassment of any kind. What happened was unacceptable, and the dasher involved was immediately deactivated. Thankfully, no one was injured, but nerves certainly shaken. Sam Brock, NBC News.
Hold on, I need to know what's
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Because niggas if I order my door dash and you come back with a pistol, baby, you better be ready. Because that old man did you justice by just taking it.
Exactly.
You know what I got from it? You know what I got from it? If you don't got money to tip, don't order food.
Yeah.
No, not even that.
No.
Why
No.
would I give
No.
you a tip just
No.
to give you a tip?
No, I'm gonna
No.
tell you why. I'm gonna
We not gonna do that.
I believe in tipping our DoorDash people.
I understand that, but at the same time, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because if I only had $20 to feed myself and I gotta feed myself, you already getting paid for that DoorDash. Don't do
You
that.
need to get in your car.
No, he
Where's
don't have a
your
car.
gas?
He only got $20. He don't have a car. No gas.
You
He don't
better
have
you better
that.
walk
Don't
and
do
get
that.
some food.
Don't
Because if I
do
get in
that.
my car,
You're getting paid for that though.
I better get my tip.
But hold on.
You don't
It's
have to
like
get
a
a tip
hidden
though.
miss,
That's
though.
not. That's
Hold on,
not
Henry,
okay.
We can solve all of this. Henry, we can solve all of this. We didn't ask you to sign up for DoorDash.
Thank you.
Job.
Thank you.
Respect
You
you.
gonna sign up for a 9 to
Go
5.
get
We
your
ain't got to
job.
depend on no tip. Thank you if you're looking for
But you
your
know
bills
the
to get paid or
service
whatever
trash.
to get fed.
A lot of people are doing it. I know a lot of people that
Girl,
get
bye.
paid doing
Yeah, it's
doing
a quick-
DoorDashes.
It's a quick.
They are making money. It's a quick
And you're
hustle.
not, and that's
They
not
are
a law
paying
that you have to
bills.
pay. We're not gonna
And
do
matter
a
of fact,
tip.
I
We're
think
not
a lot
gonna do
of them
that.
doing that because they rather do that than 9 to 5.
And don't get me wrong, I do tip, y'all. I
I don't know
do.
if that's
But
enough
DoorDash
money
and
to
stuff,
be
I
like,
don't.
if you-
I
especially
don't.
for me,
I'm
I can
not.
say in my
I don't
life,
have to.
DoorDash is not. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not
stabilize
tipping on no
my life
DoorDash.
with
I'm sorry.
Hold on real quick. Let's
Like,
try to do
that's
one.
not-
Let's try to do one at a time. 'Cause I don't want us to talk over each other.
I
This is
just-
a good topic.
I mean, I do feel like you should tip someone, but I do feel like if it's in your parameters to tip, but I do feel like also is that, you know what I'm saying? I know that you don't have to tip me. But at the end
Exactly.
of the day, I think it's gratitude to tip me. But I do feel like if you say, okay, well, I ain't got the money, if I ain't got the means to, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm not going
Hold on, baby.
to take a dump on your food because
If I don't got the
Because
means,
you
ain't
can't
doing
tip
it.
me. Exactly. I'm already getting paid for it. You just being greedy now.
Right.
Because I don't know. I think I'll probably be mad. Let's say if it's raining,
I would be
storming,
upset too.
and
I
I'm
would be
driving
upset.
to go get somebody food,
Risking
and
your
you just want
life.
to get in this
Something
weather.
to-
But that's
Yeah.
different. You're making
No,
it seem like
I'm
you
gonna be
just
mad.
naturally speaking, it's a sunny day on a Tuesday, and we gonna tip because it's a
No,
sunny
if-
day on a Tuesday.
I'm going off of
Speak
if
on
it's, if it's traffic and you just don't want to leave your house and we in traffic, and I'm picking up your order, your food, doing all of this.
It's a. I feel
No,
like
I
it's,
feel
I feel
But
like
that's
you
his
know,
job, though.
I'm
That's
gonna
that.
dip
You know what that
accordingly.
give me though. You know what that
I'm
remind me
gonna
of?
dip accordingly.
That's like make me feel like, oh, I don't want to cook today, so I'm gonna go to Chipotle and I'm gonna watch you do what you got to do, and you gonna serve me. But I have to tip you because you served me. No,
No,
you didn't feel
that's
like cooking. That's on
something
you.
different. No,
That's
no,
their
no,
job.
no,
That's
no,
their
no. That's
occupation.
something
That's what they
different.
signed
That's
up to
something
do.
Like with me
You,
personally, I don't
so
tip
what
my
is the
barber.
difference between me getting my car to bring you your food?
No, like for example, there's some stuff I tip, some stuff I do. Now, if I'm paying you for a service like a haircut,
Mm-hmm.
if I go to you and you tell me your haircut is $45, I'm gonna pay you $45 because you expect me because you expect to do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
You expect to do a good job because if you do a bad job, I'm not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't tip for you paying for your
What'd you
service.
say?
Also with Lauren,
But we tipping
But if you
DoorDashes,
serving-
but we not
but
tipping
you-
the man
but
that make you
are
look
serving
like.
me,
Right.
and going out
Girl,
your
what's
way
going
because
on?
I don't feel like getting in my car.
Girl,
I'm
bye.
tripping for that. Because that's something that you don't have to do, but I don't want to do. So you serving me. So I would do it.
Yes,
Mona
your barber
Lisa,
going out his
without a
way
border.
to make
Do
sure
you
you
hear
good.
me?
He can't get a
Girl,
tip.
bye. You gonna get that tip.
He going out this way
But a
'cause I'm
DoorDasher,
already
that's your
paying
job.
you.
And don't get me
Oh,
wrong, a barber, that's your
Lord.
job
You
too.
going out the way because
but
I'm paying you.
Look out
You're
for
not
your
going out
stylist,
your way.
honey.
You signed up. That's not going out your way. It's not a force. You have to understand
No.
that. If I signed up to be a DoorDasher, I dedicated myself and my time to get up and get in my car and waste my
Tip these
gas, my
people.
miles, and everything of that nature.
Tip these
No, I'm gonna tip.
people.
I'm gonna tip a mug that's sitting in a restaurant that's busting their butt for $2 an hour, and people that's being rude and inconsiderate.
And
I'm not
then,
gonna
you know-
tip nobody that's being lazy, that's sitting in their
That's
house
different.
because it's raining. It's like,
But hold
oh, I
on,
don't feel like
with the-
moving.
with the-
Let me
with
tip.
the-
You know,
I'm
you're
gonna fuck
lazy.
myself.
with
Tip
the-
a person that's really working 9 to 5, waking up every day, and they got
That's how
kids to
I'm
feed.
working
And, they,
today.
and I'm not saying
No.
DoorDashers don't got kids to feed, but I'm just saying don't make it
If that's
seem
the
like,
case-
oh, because
if
they
that's the
DoorDashing,
case-
they deserve
No,
it.
you said
Girl,
the people
bye.
be working 9 to
That's a
5.
hustle. That's a side
No.
hustle. That's not a 9 to 5.
No, I disagree with that because think about it is you got people that
Some
work,
people it is, but I
you
still
got
don't
some
agree with it. It's
people
not a
that
9 to
work-
5.
You
You
got
just
some
sign up
people
for
that only
DoorDash, you
get
sign up for a
paid
job.
$250. You only get some people that only get paid $250. So they make their money off their tips.
Right.
Now people that work 9 to 5, we don't get tips. So
And-
you can't really can't say that.
And
I
your
feel like I deserve because I work in medical. Like I do a lot of
Absolutely.
stuff. I don't get tips.
But your average DoorDasher is not sitting around not making
No,
money.
so-
Your average DoorDasher is doing that
But
for
I
the
feel like with
exceptional of more
serving,
money.
I feel like
We're
you
doing that because we
serve
want more
people.
money.
No, some people do it as a job.
We
too.
some exactly, but I said your average. You gotta hear
No.
what I'm saying. Your keyword is average. Your average DoorDash is not sitting around like I gotta pay my bills because they're not
Yes,
making
they
that much money
are.
off DoorDash.
Yes, they
No, they
are.
are not.
Yes,
No, they are not. Not in this
You know
economy.
what?
No, they are not.
are.
Your
Hold on,
average
y'all. Hold on,
DoorDasher
y'all.
is sitting there paying their bills off DoorDash.
Baby,
Hold
I can
on.
No.
call. I can call.
I know for a
hold
fact.
on,
Don't get me wrong. We
hold
make a
on.
big impact on
James.
DoorDash, but we're not gonna
James,
say and make
hold
it
on.
seem like no.
Well, you know what I've learned about
We're not gonna do
that
that.
kind
I
of
can
thing?
call 7
We're not gonna do
people,
that.
and they
Hold
use
on.
that to pay their bill.
We're
Hold
not
on a
gonna do
Right.
second. I got a point to
It
that.
plays a part in their bills, but they're not.
James.
No, they
sitting
use
there
it to
Hold
pay
on.
it.
Hold
Okay.
on.
And don't get me wrong, I know some people do it. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But I'm saying the average, you're still missing my keyword. The
Hold on.
average, everybody's just not sitting around depending on DoorDash. So I'm
So,
saying you're making it seem
my
like them
follow-up-
$2 an hour don't deserve it, but you making it seem like a DoorDasher do. That just
Okay, my
bothers me. That's
follow-up
weird.
No,
that-
nobody said
hold
that.
on.
Somebody that did $2.
My
We gonna
follow-up
tip
to
them
that
off.
is that I feel
I tip
like
somebody that make $2 an hour. But what you say, baby?
I do feel like everyone has their opinion on money. And what I mean by that is that, say for instance, my amount of money might be a lot to you, but his a lot of money, quote unquote, might be way less than my amount. You see what I'm saying? Everybody view money
That's true
differently.
too.
So at the end of the day, I've learned that I can't because I've had conversations with people that has said this here recently. She said, "Oh, I had a great job. I make $13 an hour," and to me, she said she has a great job and she works for $13 an hour. That's no money to me, but to her, she told me she has a great paying job. So to her, that $13, what she said to me, is great money.
That's
Great money
money
for
for
her.
her.
Same thing.
And
I told
that's
y'all, see,
cool.
y'all got dollar amounts. I don't, baby. I ain't got no amounts.
We're not going there with you.
Yo,
We're not doing
I
that
ain't got no
tonight.
amounts.
We're not doing that tonight.
I don't know. I think everybody tip according based on them.
Yeah,
I mean, I tip servers and I tip people that do.
it's your prerogative to tip,
Yeah, it's
No.
now.
but I do feel like it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, now if I'm at a restaurant, you get bad service.
But it ain't
No,
even- honestly, it's not even
No.
about the tip. My whole
No.
thing is about the violence.
the violence is
audacity-
crazy.
Not the violence. The audacity.
Y'all not sitting around tipping these DoorDashers every day. I'm
Take it
sorry,
to a
no
whole different
shade.
level.
I don't care what nobody's sitting there on this couch saying everybody on this couch is not tipping no DoorDash every day.
Because they ain't
Baby.
working.
No shade.
I tip.
You can do that every day. They're not tipping.
Definitely.
If they only got $20 for their meal, they're paying for that
And
$20 to get their
stylists and
meal. And I'm not gonna
barbers.
sit there and play that game. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Thank
It's
Hold
you.
a
on.
$5.99 service charge that's on there. It's a $3.99 something charge that's on there. It's a $4 something on there. I already done paid DoorDash $10 before I even got my food.
Before you even got your
On top of
food,
my
the taxes
$15
and the
bill, if I
extra
would've got
additional.
up, I'm paying you $25.
Thank you.
And then you want
And
me to
I
every
do
day,
agree
y'all
with
not
that.
gonna make it seem like y'all just giving these
DoorDash
girls all this.
Hold
support.
on.
Maybe they should.
We can only have one person speak at a time.
Okay.
We're not gonna make it seem like we're giving all these girls a coin.
I don't know. Maybe just me. I just do. I just do.
I tip. Don't get me wrong. Have I ever tipped a DoorDasher?
You
Of
sound
course.
like you don't tip.
I have. I
You
do.
really
But
do.
I'm saying though, it's the reality of it. No, it's not about. It sounds like I don't tip because I'll tell you out my own mouth. I do tip, babe, and that's out my own mouth. But what I'm saying is, do I tip every time? No, I don't. Because at the end of the day, if I sit in a restaurant, I'm a tip and I'll tip for you. But at the end of the day, we're not going to play that game where it seems like, oh, every time somebody bring me some food because I'm lazy and I'm sitting on my butt and I don't feel like getting in my car, getting on the bus or walking or whatever the nature is. That's the problem that I'm having because y'all make it seem like y'all spending a coin and you're not. If your meal was $20, I bet money you're paying $20. You're not tipping every time.
Can't nobody count my coins.
You're not. And I know that.
Every time.
You're not, exactly. Thank you.
I don't mind.
Thank you.
Here you go,
We're not tipping every time. Y'all not tipping every time. We're not gonna play that game,
baby.
Y'all not. Y'all not giving them DoorDashers that much.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna show it to you.
DoorDash definitely needs to go down on their fees and probably give the delivery driver maybe a bigger portion.
That part, and they do deserve a bigger portion. They do, especially in that rain when people feeling lazy. That is true. I do agree with that. That is true. That is true. They do deserve more. DoorDash
the whole
do.
narrative of the app thing, I do feel like
I was gonna show you. I actually do too.
I
and
do
waitress
feel like
too,
with
and
the
waiters
whole
too.
narrative of the apps, or Uber Eats, all these
Different
Instacart,
platforms.
all these different platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like it's to the point where the fees do get kind of astronomical.
They do.
You be like, oh, okay, I might as well drive up the street.
Right.
Exactly, and that's when y'all not tipping.
$6.99, $7.99, $3.99. It's like, hold on. But the thing about it, if you look at it, all of these platforms are pimping the people that are using them. If you think about it, it's your gas, it's your time, it's your maintenance, it's your miles. All of that is you. I'm just giving you an app to use, and I'm getting paid from it. But it's all on you. Your time, your effort, your energy, all of that is going into you. And I'm just giving you a platform. So I'm getting more money on the top end because you're not getting nothing compared to what I was getting or what I am getting.
And I'm sure they get money from the restaurants too.
That's absolutely horrible.
But you know what?
Absolutely.
It's
agreed.
But you know what? I thank you for that.
Operational costs though too, and other things. And I ain't gonna care. I've DoorDashed in DoorDash. Once you can make a decent bag off of it once you hit certain things. Like out of 5-star rating, I get tip. My tips be more than what my the payout from DoorDash be because I communicate. I send text messages out when I go and do it. If it's a delay, I'm gonna hit that little delay thing that we waiting on your food. I've been here at this time, and then I rush the GPS. I beat the time all the time. So I'm gonna get your stuff to you 7 minutes before, and I'm gonna send you a nice text message that says, "Please don't forget to leave me a review, and I hope you enjoy your meal because I give the customer service, so therefore I get the tips." That's why me personally,
much deserved.
I don't mind tipping if I get the service that I deserve.
Thank you.
If you don't give me that service,
thank
you.
you.
Gratuity, I'm gonna give you a hard time.
All you did was just bring my food.
I think my mindset is different because it's rare when I order food. It's rare when I use DoorDash, Uber Eats, anything like that. Because I cook at home. And as my coworker can see, like sometimes I cook and I bring you food. Mm-hmm. I'm always cooking. So when I get lazy and don't want to do nothing, in my mind I'll be like, you know what? I don't want to go out. I don't feel like doing it. They went out for me. They get my order. They got to deal with all that kind of stuff. I don't got to deal with it. So I tip based on that. Because I don't use all the time. So I just be like, you know what? Here go extra $5. Here go extra $10. I always tip.
So I got a question. Why you don't chip at Chipotle? Why you don't chip at Wendy's? Why you don't chip at Burger King? Why you don't chip at McDonald's?
Because I'm not getting a service. You're not serving.
You got out your bed because you didn't feel like cooking and you went and got a burger. He is serving you. I am serving you. I just flip burgers on a grill for you and I'm at a 9 to 5 and I don't have to be here, but I chose to because I got to pay bills. So why did you get up out of your bed and you're lazy and you didn't cook? Yes, you did. You came here. I'm saying hypothetically speaking, why don't you tip me at the register? Why aren't you tipping anybody in the bag? Hey, you in the brown right there, come get this tip because you just flipped them burgers for me. You're not answering my question.
Because I'm going to answer the question.
Okay.
Oh, no, he asked me a question.
Yeah.
And I don't do that because, first of all, when it comes to me, these are my first jobs. To me, that was a job. And that's not really serving you. I'm just ringing you up. I'm not serving you. I'm just basically ringing you up. And
I asked about the boy in the bag that's flipping your burger.
And I did that too. I flipped burgers. I made tacos.
So why doesn't he deserve the tip?
And to me, I'm just making food. I'm not serving you. I'm making food. That's
Okay.
something
I'm
different.
serving you
Okay,
because
give
you
me a
didn't get in
second.
here and
Each
get
his
in that
own.
kitchen
Each
and
his
flip your
own.
own
Give me a
burger.
second.
There's
What was
no
your
each his
point to
own.
that?
Each his
That's
own.
a
James, hold on a second.
service. That's
What
a
was your
service.
saying?
Each his
Then,
own.
Benoit,
Thank you, thank you.
what was your point?
Thank you.
Shirley?
I have the floor now. Quick question.
Service.
Sure.
So, when you go to work, the job that you decided to get up and apply for,
Correct.
when was the last time you got tipped for it?
I never got a tip for it.
Okay, because your job doesn't tip, right?
No, my job
Oh,
don't tip.
hold on. No, they don't. It's not a requirement
clock
for
is
you to
so
receive a
loud
tip,
with
right?
that.
Wait a second.
It's not a requirement for you to
No,
receive.
it is not.
And in the DoorDash handbook, it's not a requirement for you to receive a tip or get a tip. These people doing all this extra stuff, going back to these people's house and stuff, you deserve to be where you at. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah,
And
I
you
would
got
agree
off
with
real
that.
good, because if you pull up at my spot, and I don't even have kids or grandkids, but you pull up at my house,
Nah,
baby.
I would agree with that.
So, I'm a-
Grandkids? Hold on. How old are you?
Not the baby.
oh, I'm 41. It's no
Nah,
tea,
I
no
agree
shade,
with
baby.
that.
41 and look good for it. What's up? Yeah.
Okay,
Get with
so
it. It's
Wait,
that
you
good
got
good.
grandchildren for
did
real?
y'all have a
No, I ain't got no
follow-on?
grandkids.
Oh,
I'm
baby.
talking about the man.
Okay,
No,
But-
we did not.
All right, enough about
I
that.
think
Let's,
we would have to agree to disagree.
enough about
Okay.
DoorDash, because we understand
So
tip
Noah's
for no
Ark.
reason. We're going to
What's
tip
going
for
on with this
service.
Noah's Ark
Tip just to
quiz?
tip. And then
Okay, we
she
got the
gonna
coin
tip.
girls in
So
the
we're gonna
building.
move on to a little. We're gonna move to a boat. We're gonna talk about some tipsy topsy stuff that's going on in Pride right now.
Hey,
Tell
there
me
we
about
go.
Noah's Ark. This little gay. I mean, this stuff that's going on TV.
Noah's Ark. I will say Noah's Ark was the first gay, black, queer TV show that was on the news. I mean, not news, but on TV. They had 2 seasons running.
When did they come out?
I want to say early 2000s. Early 2000s.
Before Will and Grace?
That's a good. I'm not quite sure, but that's not black.
Oh, you did say black.
Black.
Okay.
But it was a really great all black cast, all gay cast. They did stuff for the black gay community, made it good, made it poppin'. They actually picking back off from Jump the Balloon. It was a fan-based show. They just not brought it back. So, I guess that's kind of good to start off Gay Pride. It would be on, what's the platform to start with a P?
Peacock?
Um,
I was like
Paramount.
Piedmont.
Paramount.
Okay, I'll say
Paramount.
Piedmont.
It'll be on
Come through.
Paramount on the 20th on this month.
Okay.
Open up Gay Pride. It was a fan-based show, so the fans actually brought it back.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all.
Have anybody even watched the show?
No, but I'm interested in watching it.
I've watched a couple of shows. I wasn't a fan. But
I've heard
watched-
of it.
I've seen the show. I've seen a couple of the shows.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Why?
Oh, I really gotta
Why
watch
did you
now.
didn't like it?
Why you didn't like it?
So I watched on Showtime when it first came years
you had
ago.
Showtime. Oh,
Girl, I got all the channels.
I see.
But Ben had them. Ben had it. Nah,
Were you knocking
shout
off
out
the
to
curtain?
And did
Were
he
you
just say
knocking
he
off
didn't
the-
have no coins, but he got Showtime?
oh baby, I
Hold
keep
on.
now. Hold on. Who
Hold
said
on.
I ain't got no coin
You-
now?
hold on.
Because the
You know,
coin
back
gonna
in the day,
always
you
be
could
there. In the
restart
bag
your
gonna
cable.
Hell,
You restart your cable back in my.
I worked at the
back
cable
in the
company,
day.
baby.
Oh, that's how you
Baby.
had the Showtime.
No, I actually had it before
Hey.
then.
Oh,
My mother and my grandmother, they love to watch
so you
TV.
had the
They get
employee discount
listen.
on that.
We come from no, I didn't.
Oh,
We come from we get what we want and we want what we get, and we had to watch Showtime. But anyway, this is not about Showtime. This is about Noah's Ark. So my whole thing with Noah's Ark, though, the first part when I watched it, it was cool and it was something exciting for the black gay community to have representation on TV. So I was all for that.
I don't think the
My
Blacks
whole
had,
thing, well, there's
Showtime.
a portion. Oh well, I do apologize if you didn't have Showtime in your home. We had it in
No, I
mine.
don't think we did. I don't
Didn't you
think
say
we
one at a time?
did.
Indeed, it's okay. We'll get you Showtime, baby.
Please.
They got a promo, I think, or something. Somebody get this girl.
Please.
If you got a Showtime, a login password for Showtime, because
I'll
I'm not
take
sharing
all
mine.
Well, you
Share
know
it with
what?
Bix.
Please.
But
I,
no.
I'll let
Benoit
you
be
use mine.
me.
I will let you use mine.
Good.
Okay.
But man, I
No.
still had the floor. I'm still
The baby can't get his
Hey,
point
hey,
out.
hey,
The
let
baby
me
can't get his
finish.
point out.
Let me finish talking. But no, so we did have that positive representation, and that's the same thing like I had said before about Tyler Perry. Everything's not for everyone. With that, it was cool, but me personally, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm not gay the type to sit and watch other people mimic things that aren't really what I see on a daily basis, if that makes sense. And now my friends, they used to have like little watch parties. I would go, but I'm not watching that mess. And then to come back and do a reboot, and it's not mess because I respect your production. So definitely understand that it's not mess, but it's not something that I would want to watch because it ain't something that I want to watch. Now, to come back with a reboot,
feeling that way too for me too, because that's why I never really.
To come back with a reboot.
Yeah,
so
it's a money pool for real.
It is.
It's a money pool, and because those girls ain't doing nothing else. The girls that did not do. Well, I don't remember them doing anything else.
No, they didn't. I will say they didn't do nothing else after that. They didn't do nothing else after that.
Okay.
But I will say I will enjoy watching it because you said a key word.
I don't like people redoing our history like that.
Well, it's not redoing it. They just picking up where they left off at.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't mind it because, like what he said earlier, it's something that we don't see all the time. We don't see black gay love. We don't see a lot of black. You see a lot of the Caucasians, the white, plenty of movies for them, plenty of shows for them, like Queer as Folk, all that good stuff. But we don't really have. You just like it because of the coloring that was in it. The coloring was in it. You like
queer. I love queer. Queer as Folk is different. Queer as Folk had a full dynamic cast, and then that's the difference.
They had. Nobody in that thing was black.
No, that's the difference. I don't care. No, it was a couple of black people on there.
No, that whole cast was white.
However, no, there was some black people.
And I know the whole season.
Even if they were extras, I remember seeing black people.
They was extras.
I don't care if they was extras. There was black people in there. But my whole thing was there's diversity in it. It's not just a group of, and I understand it's friends or whatnot. Just like even Tyler Perry. I don't know why I keep calling Tyler Perry.
Please.
Because we are Tyler.
Movies where you have friends that are friend groups.
Oh my god!
The series aren't the same.
She gets on my
like this is just.
But Queer as Folk was the same.
But you had the mom, the little short lady with the red hair. I loved her. That was one of the main reasons why I watched it. Because she was funky.
The mom was nice.
So question, I've never seen Queer as Folk. Is that like the gay? Is that like the gay Golden Girls?
No.
Okay.
It's the gay Noah's Ark with extras.
Is it giving P Valley?
Oh,
no. We like P Valley when it first came out.
I never even watched it.
Just say you will see a lot of white guys.
So it's the gay
bopping punkables.
That's why I asked. Okay. That's why I asked the gay.
Not intrigued.
That's why I said the gay Golden Girls.
I guess you could. You know what? You could, but I guess you could say that because some of them will say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was on Showtime. I don't know.
It was an After Dark.
Y'all can see they little body parts and stuff.
Yeah.
After Dark
no.
Okay,
yeah.
I might watch.
Yes, it looks real interesting.
I might watch a little bit.
It ain't no secret. I love the Naked Hustle.
I liked the Queer as Folk, but I did not. I thought it was they just did it to represent a lot of coloring. Just a lot of color going on.
Is the Naked Hustle sex workers?
It is. Let me know if
Oh, this is another TV show?
No, the Naked Hustle is the Naked Hustle.
Just in general, the
Just
Naked
in
Hustle.
general,
Okay,
it's not. No, it's not. I don't think it's a TV show. It's a way of life for a lot of people these days.
Yes,
that are sex workers.
But no, I mean, I think I will. I think, like I said, I think I will enjoy it because I like to see black people doing stuff and saying love instead of saying black people
love us to win.
Being thugs and pants sagging. And
but you know what? That's what sells. You know? That's just what sells.
It does.
And unfortunately, we live in an era where we want to watch chaos and we want to watch chaos.
Yeah, like TV. I don't watch Bad Girls. I hate it.
It never been my thing.
Bad what it's called? Baddies?
Baddies.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to be quiet on that topic.
You're a baddie.
I'm going to be quiet on that topic. Because every Sunday I'm tuned in.
I think them ladies need to sit down somewhere and chill.
I need that guilty pleasure though. I need to watch a fool on my TV screen.
That's America.
Yeah,
that's America.
I need to see that. I need that.
To see chaos.
Yeah.
What happens to documentaries? Can I watch something that I can learn? Give me a documentary.
I'm here for that a little bit. Not every Sunday though.
Yes, I love learning.
What's the last documentary you read?
Greek mythology.
When was this?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah. Was that a page or was that like a whole book?
It was a whole book.
Oh, okay. But was it like 5 pages or was it like?
I am a nerd at heart.
You read the whole book in 2 weeks? Baby, come on.
I
I
ain't
ain't
got
mad
no
at you. I'm
documentary.
leave you alone.
Cause they all,
What documentaries? He was just saying, that he likes to read. So the first thing that came
I
to my
like
mind when he
reading
said
documentaries. I like
documentary is
watching
I
them.
had just
a
got lost
book.
for a second.
Oh,
I was like, why can't we get
we
some
I
of
was
that
going to say
back?
something about documentary, and my
Like
whole
honestly,
thought
before I
process.
what
go
were you gonna
watch
say
the
about
baddies,
documentaries?
You
Oh,
not tuned in
On no Sunday, like on the
no.
back.
Like
No, not
documentaries
honestly,
one.
honestly, before I watch the baddies, I will go watch a
it can be
documentary of the
on the
most
TV
dangerous
channel.
ocean animal in the ocean. Anybody know what that is?
Yeah, I would
What'd you
too.
say?
I mean,
I
I'm
would.
gonna do it
I
on
don't even know
YouTube
what
because
you're
I'm a
saying.
YouTube fanatic.
Okay.
But
Guess
on
what?
Sundays, I'm going on my TV and I'm gonna click on Zeus and I'm gonna watch that. And now
No.
that's TV. Shout out to y'all.
Guess
Oh,
what
I
Baddies
watch no
is?
zoos.
Okay.
Baddies is a
And will.
documentary.
Okay. And
Oh,
will.
what is
You
It's
know
a
what?
documentary of
What is it?
bad females
Uh-huh.
that's stepping up and that's showing that they bad females. It's a documentary.
That is
Oh,
true.
okay.
But as we digress, Noah's Ark is a no. Hated it.
He
And I
hated
wanted
it,
to watch it, y'all.
but I loved it.
But I
I
feel like,
don't know.
do you feel
It's
like,
50-50.
okay, with the whole gays, do you feel like we criticize us way more than you would criticize if it was an all woman black cast? Because
That's
I
a
do
good
feel like the
question.
gays ridicule other gays
I
other
believe so.
than
That's a good one.
the actual, if it was like an all women cast. They'll say, "Oh yes, ma'am," for a all woman
Cause
cast,
they love the
but then
girlfriend.
have
Yeah.
complete. Now, mind you, this is gays
Yeah.
will have complete damnation if it's all gays and all black. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But
Right.
we'll say, "Oh yes, that bitch is doing it," and the bitches
Yeah.
ain't doing it, but the gays will come out and do it 10 times harder. But we have so much ridicule against each other that I just don't understand it.
Like I will put
If you don't let that, if you don't let your gay get away with that, don't let your woman come out with it.
I would
I don't.
support anything that's black and also black and gay. I feel like us being African Americans and also being gay people, we should definitely support that more than any other race because we don't support each other.
We
Right.
don't.
But what you gotta say? What you think about it?
Oh my God, why y'all bring me out? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I am a feminist, y'all. I love women.
Okay, what was you gonna say?
But I'm not saying
But
I
I
don't
was
like the
gonna
gays,
say,
but
I'm
y'all
not
do
gonna
too much.
support
Y'all
it
live in a
just 'cause
community and not
it's-
reality.
Just because you
No.
black, I'm not gonna support it. Just because you gay, I'm not gonna support it. It has to be something that
we support.
I'm
I'm not
interested
saying
in.
you per se. I'm just saying in general. Gays have a lot more damnation on each other
We
rather
do.
than having it if it was a whole woman black cast and yes, bitch, and
Overall,
it's not that situation.
I got a
but
question.
not.
Look at the
I
camera.
wouldn't say to its entirety because
What you mean?
I mean, which there's others that are support. There's more supporters in a sense of it that may not even say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the rowdy gays that get out there and them the ones that you hear and that you see, and it's always the loudest one in the room that it is what it is. But
Was that a point?
No, I was saying no. I was
but yeah,
Okay.
Mm.
Y'all
Did you
seen
have
that?
something that you wanted
Y'all
to
seen that
add?
point? I was just finna ask, no, naturally, like for real. I was just finna say, like, when it come down to like gays, like, do y'all think it's because like we want more for us, so we like kind of like got that like tough like love, like?
I
No.
think it's more of
Do you
a.
think it was
It's
just like
more
a
of
hate?
a. I don't.
I'm
think
asking.
You said is it more tough love?
Like when you said like they be like, oh, that girl doing it, but then when it comes down to a gay, it be like, girl, bye, you ain't doing nothing. Is it because you think we want more, or do you think it's just be like because they
I think
naturally
it's more
hate
of a
it?
hate.
A
I
hate.
think it's more of a
Okay.
hate.
it
I'm just
may not
asking.
even be that though.
No, it's more of a
It
hate.
shouldn't.
No.
And I agree. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
And I'm in total agreement. But the thing about it is, I see it all the time, and it's just like you will give this woman a pass, but you won't give your joint a pass. Like you let your girl come out. It's a crazy situation for me. It's to the point where you would let this real woman, because it's a real woman, give her a pass, but the trans woman is beat all the way down to the god,
Which shouldn't
but
be.
you don't say nothing to her. But you say, "Oh, girl, you look good," and you really don't. You know you don't.
But everybody have
But you
their,
can't give it. You can't. If you're gonna stand for anything, you stand for everything. You just ain't say, "Oh, that." Well, I ain't gonna say that to the real woman, but I'll say this to the. I'll say it to the. I won't say that to the gay, but I'll say this to this real woman. I don't understand that.
So here's my thing. I honestly don't think it's that perception of it in a sense. It's we just look at the overall sight picture. But something that I had to learn when I moved from home, the people that know you the most, those are the ones that ridicule you.
Right.
Those are the ones that's gonna tear you down. So if you're gay, I mean, you gay in a sense, and I know you, and I know you can do better, or I know, nah, girl, that really ain't that's not serving. It's not what it is, and that's also my opinion, because at the end of the day, too, what you like, I might not like, and what I like, you might not like. We're both entitled. Yep, yeah. And we can go, we move on, and we do what we got to do. So it's the same, like literally that same concept, because we know each other. I feel like, or not know each other, but I'm not gonna go over the top or excited. But if I see this female and she look good with this right here, XYZ or whatever, I'm gonna compliment you. Me personally, I'm gonna compliment you either way it goes. Gay, straight, bi, black, white, male, female. If it's something I see and I like it, I'm gonna, oh, you look good. Or even, I ain't cap. Sometimes I may, if it's a nice dress, a nice top, or a nice shirt, but you really ugly, oh, that's a cute dress, girl, and keep it moving. Or hey, yo. Hey, bro, them some tight shoes. Where you got them from?
I don't know. I gotta agree more.
You better pull it
I
up.
would love to see more gay series, though. Like, seriously. Maybe it can be a gay baddies.
Don't they have the gay baddies?
We sort of had it. It's called Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys was
but
good.
it was a little
boring.
It was more of a let's fight each other type situation.
I'm gonna hit it more like hated it.
Shout out to Isaiah on that STV, South Central Playboys. Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Before we go on break, we talked about Pop the Balloon a little earlier. Let's bring that back a little bit. Let's run it back. What y'all say about that? So somebody pop a balloon on you.
I ain't gonna put myself in that situation. If you pop the balloon, there's a good chance I might pop you.
Oh Lord, don't be popping.
Because I feel like you did to embarrass me. Because I feel like it's more of embarrassment. Like they doing it to get their shine, to have their moment, to just do whatever. And I think that's kind of corny.
So it's really not a real pop. They're just doing it for a moment. Because I feel like I want to know why they popped it, because I feel like it'd be dumb. Like I know you popped it
on TV. I mean, what do you mean by what's your parameters of real?
Fictional.
Like he'll pop it because like you got on a brown shirt. I don't like brown.
And that's dumb.
Yeah, but it's not because he don't find him attractive. He didn't stimulate him or nothing. Like, yeah, it'd be something stupid.
Honestly, I feel like Papa on Netflix only gonna get one season.
Stimulated when you
and I don't think they're gonna get renewed.
They might go back to YouTube.
So, that might be their best bet because ain't nobody talking about it.
I guess no one was stimulated on it.
And I wonder why they changed the host. From the YouTube to the...
Yeah, that was ridiculous. They should just kept the same host. Probably had the same spice to it. But now it's like...
It's not spice. We're using...
You forcing it.
Yeah.
Girl.
I mean,
I pass.
So it didn't stimulate you at all?
Okay. But I'm going to tell you this right here. Before we go on our break, it's going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. But when we get back, we're going to have an interesting topic for you. We're going to have feminine girls dating. No, girls dating feminine guys.
Come back and be stimulated.
Come back.
Let's talk about the femininity. Let's talk about it.
We're going to get into it. A little break. And then make sure you tune in because I want to know what y'all say. Comment.
Subscribe.
Let us know. Y'all already know.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe, engage, interact. Get in there. Do
yes,
all of
sir.
that. Come right back.
And get